What's up with the planets? Tarot of the week from February 7th to the 13th. I am Juliet, your Scorpion goddess. If you guys like videos like this, please make sure that you comment and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because these will be coming out every Monday. And when you do comment, I love to see what you guys have to say, and it also helps boost the algorithm here on YouTube to reach out to more people who would like to see videos like this. So Monday on February 7th, we are starting out with the sun in Aquarius and the moon in Taurus. I think that with us starting the week out with the moon in Taurus is really great for us to really get into that grind time and take care of those things that we haven't yet gotten to. And the moon is exalted in Taurus also. The moon loves to be in Taurus. It knows how to handle its emotions in a really healthy, productive way and take care of things and be very nurturing and loving at the same time. So with the moon being in Taurus, we're having a lot of really great harmonious aspects happening this day because there's so many planets in earth signs. So throughout the day we'll have aspects that are going to be very harmonious, like with Uranus and Taurus, and some aspects with Capricorn meeting with Taurus throughout the day. So this is going to be a very great day to really focus on money. I feel that this will be a great time to really look at your investments and where is your money going and coming from, and how can you better invest in yourself and in your future. I see this as a really good day to start looking at stocks. I am not a financial advisor or anything like that, just going to throw that out there, but based on how the planet alignments are set up, I feel like Monday is going to be a really good day to look into stocks, investments, money, and just looking into like how do you actually handle your money and what's going to be a really productive way. This is going to be a really great time as well to look at your projects and see how can you also use that to, you know, invest in yourself even more as well. Speaking about Uranus too, on Monday, so Uranus brings in a lot of surprises and also giving us that push to really take a risk. So with the moon being exalted in Taurus and Uranus stationed in Taurus and making a harmonious aspect, I would say, again, going back into these stocks, like today or Monday would be a really positive day to take a risk where it comes to money and making an investment. You know, I say if you have that nudge, that gut feeling where you want to use your money and do something that you have not done before. We all have all the planets direct. You know, we may be in the post shadow period, but with all of this today on Monday, I would say definitely go take that risk. We also have Jupiter, which is in Pisces, making a really harmonious aspect as well. And so this can bring in that luck and that abundance and that fortune. So that's why I keep really talking about these investments and that money. So if you want to take this risk, or you want to put forth an investment, or you want to put more towards yourself, because the best thing you can invest in is yourself and your future, Monday is definitely a great day to do it. We have like the planets, how they're set up, they're giving you the A-OK. And if you look back in last week's video, when I was doing my tarot aspect, my tarot part of the reading, I kept picking up on Monday of this money, something with money, a great yes coming in with money. If you guys do want to look back at that and see how those predictions panned out for you, the link is dropped in the description box down below. Moving into Tuesday, we're still going to have the moon in Taurus and the sun in Aquarius, but this day on Tuesday, we will have the sun and moon squaring off. So whenever we have squares, this brings in tension and challenges, and sometimes frustration, but because it's the sun and moon, the sun really rules like your ego and how you present yourself. So right now we're all presenting ourselves in this Aquarian kind of way, and then the moon being in Taurus is our emotions, the hidden, the subconscious. So because it's in Taurus, we're having those aspects as well. So that's squaring off for us. This could bring in kind of like inner conflicts of your mind's telling you one thing, but your heart's telling you the other. What's the right path to go down? But we also have some really good aspects happening with Mercury and Mars as well. And so Mercury being communication, thoughts, ideas, and Mars being passion, action. So these aspects can kind of help mellow out with that squaring, because again, with that head and heart, the trining with the Mercury and Mars, that can help finding solutions with these inner conflicts that we may deal with on Tuesday that may uprise. Tuesday would be a really good day as well to journal, and if you're feeling like you're having these inner conflicts, I definitely recommend going on a walk, going into nature, because with the moon being in Taurus is an earth fixed sign. So getting out into nature, doing some grounding techniques, this can help with these inner conflicts that are going to be happening with us on Tuesday. Moving into Wednesday, then we'll have the moon transitioned into Gemini. And Wednesdays are actually ruled by Mercury, which is Gemini's ruling planet. So on Wednesday, this is going to be a really great day to really get out, socialize, communicate, especially since this past few weeks with all the retrogrades. Again, this is the first full week of no retrogrades whatsoever. So whatever's been kind of put on the back, not the back burner, but has slowed down, where miscommunications may have happened, Wednesday is going to be a really good day to open those doors again. But the only thing is with Gemini moon on Wednesday, we could find ourselves overbooking or overpiling, or our thoughts or our mind may be racing so fast where we're getting overwhelmed with some of the thoughts that may be going on. That can be something that arises on Wednesday for us. Another thing too with Wednesday is this could be a really great day for marketing. Remember how if we pan back to Monday where I was saying really putting in investments, and Tuesday things kind of squaring off, what's the right decision to make, then Wednesday with the Gemini moon, this will be a great day to have these open conversations and to really market yourself and even share, hey, look, I did this, and this could be a teachable teacher-student kind of moment, because Gemini is the forever student. So we're all going to be open to wanting to learn and be open to more opinions and possibilities. So putting stuff out and using your social media platforms and stuff like that will be a great day for like minds to connect. Moving into Thursday, same thing, pretty much similar to Wednesday, with really putting yourself out there on your social media platforms and connecting with like-minded people, sharing thoughts, ideas. So this could be a great time to really connect with loved ones and focus on your money and your spending habits, even doing some money magic, because with the Gemini moon, our thoughts and ideas and everything may be racing once again. We're going to be dealing with some tricky aspects with Saturn coming in and saying these are our boundaries and these are the regulations we need to make. So if you're not feeling solid within yourself, you could deal with some tension from other people. This could be from our communities, because Saturn is in Aquarius and the sun is also in Aquarius as well. So Aquarius rules communities for the most part. Well, a bunch of other things, but there could be some tension and stuff within your communities if you're not feeling solid within yourself. This would also be a good day, putting yourself out there online, because Aquarius is tech savvy, but don't overconsume in that area, just because there may be some conflicts that could come up on Thursday. So again, I think if we go back to Tuesday where I said grounding techniques would be really good, I would say the same thing again for Thursday. Moving into Friday on the 11th, it's going to be 2/11, and 1 + 1 is 2. So I am saying that this is going to be a really good manifesting magic working day. We will have the moon in its later time in Gemini, so we could have more advanced progressive thoughts where they're communicated in a more positive, harmonious way for us on Friday. Starting out the day, we're going to have Pluto and Mercury conjunct at the exact degree. Conjunct just means that they're going to be, these two different planets are going to be in the exact same sign at the exact same degree. Conjunctions can sometimes be not the exact degree, but on Friday they will be in starting out the day. So Pluto is about death, transformation, the subconscious, secrets. And with Mercury being thoughts and ideas, some things could come out. Rumors could be coming out. There could be some things that we'll see on the news with the truth being revealed. And because we're having this Aquarius sun in the end degrees of the Gemini moon, this could get us talking more online about some things that may have, like, some tea may have been spilled and been like, oh my God. So this could really get things rolling and going that way. Moving into Saturday, we'll have the moon in Cancer. The moon loves being Cancer. That is what it rules. So we started the week out with the moon exalted in Taurus, and then ending the week with the moon in Cancer, where it loves to be also. These are its two favorite placements. The only thing is over the weekend, starting on Saturday, is that we have so many planets in Capricorn, and these are the polarities. Cancer and Capricorn are polarities. They're opposites. They're sister signs, as some people would like to call it. So this can bring up, sometimes it helps bring in that balance, because we're having like Mercury, Capricorn, and Venus in Capricorn. And so with these thoughts, ideas, and love relationships opposing the moon, which is how I'm feeling, sometimes this can help bring in a healthy balance because they can learn from each other. But sometimes it can also bring in some kind of conflicting issues where you're not being heard, or you're not being understood, or this person isn't hearing you out. So there may be some misunderstandings happening from your friends or your loved ones, or it could be a misunderstanding that did happen and you want to learn from this so you can grow together. Cancer is very loving and nurturing, so this is going to be a really great day to want to really, again, connect with loved ones, be at home, feeling more of a homebody than, so this weekend's going to feel more low-key than wanting to go out and do a lot of stuff, just because the moon in Cancer. Cancer is, again, a homebody. It likes to feel protected and sheltered where it feels safe. So we're going to have those kinds of vibes over the weekend where our emotional state is at. And then when we then we move into Sunday, we still have the moon in Cancer, and we're going to be working with some aspects in Jupiter that's going to be really working out nicely. So this will be a really great day to do a lot of water-like things. And when I say water-like things, I'm talking about like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because we have a lot of those things happening with the moon. And so we're going to want to probably meditate and do a lot of self-care. I say working with, make sure you drink your water on Sunday. It's going to be very important. Staying hydrated is going to be very important for Sunday. I definitely recommend, if you can, take a spirit bath. Even doing like some vision boards, or like doing stuff that just makes you feel aligned from within, journaling, pulling some cards. This would be a great day to do that. Saturday too, just because we're going to be having, again, that opposing stuff with Pluto as well. I don't even think I mentioned Pluto being opposed, but because Pluto's in Capricorn, it's been like that for, I think 2008. Anyways, so with that would be a really great time, Saturday and Sunday, to do tarot, and maybe you can do therapy or catch up and talk to a friend you haven't spoken to in a long time but have a very deep bond connection with, even a family member, or just talking to those who you already have in your inner circle, close people that feel like home, feel like family. And if you, or, you know, just doing self-care, self-work alone, just really connecting back within yourself, and just, again, with that realigning. This would be a great day to work with a spiritual practitioner as well, getting Reiki, just anything in those realms of things is gonna just be the mood and the vibe. So now that is done, I want to get into tarot of the week. All right, so we're going to see what are the messages that we don't know and that we do need to hear for this week. So I want to see what are some things that we need to know and hear right now for this week ahead. For everybody here. All right, so got the Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Moon card, along with Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So, okay, yeah, so we are definitely having an overflow of abundance, definitely going to be coming in and working with us this week. There could be some stuff, those secrets coming out. I'm seeing more within our communities. There could be some truths coming out. I feel like there are some personalities that we're going to be dealing with that are going to really bring in, we need to be assertive this week. That's what I'm getting. If you're dealing with some type of conflict, you need to be assertive. Not aggressive, not passive, but assertive. Use certain words like, I don't know. You just need to be assertive. Look up on YouTube how to be assertive if you don't know how to be assertive. But I'm seeing that this week there's this growth that needs to come in how we hold ourselves. And accountability is a big thing that's coming up also. And I'm seeing that if we do this for ourselves, hold ourselves accountable and hold others accountable for their actions, there's going to be like this inner growth, and it's going to be speaking outwards, and it's going to feel really damn good. I'm seeing that. And I'm also seeing that some people may be moving or looking into real estate. Real estate's popping up for this week too. Again, with this, I was talking about investments, and I'm seeing that right here, making investments in ourselves, looking more into studying accounting, money, learning more about it is going to be a theme for this week as well. And maybe that's where that accountability is coming in. Maybe we weren't accountable for ourselves with how we were handling money, and this week we are. I'm also seeing money coming in as well. I think I was talking about this last week, and maybe even the week before that when I did just the spur of the moment tarot messages. Money coming in from a third party, and I was like, it could be 3 days, 3 weeks, whatever. This is the third week since I said it, I'm pretty sure. So this could be this right here where money is finally coming in. It could be $300, $3,000 coming in 3 days after you applied for something. 3 months later you finally got something. Something with a 3, and yeah, that's what I see happening. And it's funny because what's really standing out is the King's Crown. I don't know if you guys can see, but the 3 points that's on the King's Crown is really standing out too. So I would definitely pay attention to the number 333 coming up this week for us, and seeing how does that actually connect. What does that mean? Don't go up on Google and be like 333, I saw it, what does it mean? I want you guys to connect more intuitively, because your spirit guides and your spirit realm is really trying to connect with you. And the best way to be able to do that is to grow your third eye in your intuition part of yourself. And to do that is, if you see a spirit message, right? Don't go straight to the internet and look up what does this mean. Connect from within. That's what the moon cards, you need to connect within. And when you do that, say whatever thoughts you had at that moment when you saw those numbers. This is an example, it could be anything, but I'm using numbers as an example. Say you're driving and you're thinking about something, and then boom, you see 333. What were you thinking about and what were you feeling at that moment? And use that to connect with. And when you start to do that, that's how you grow your intuitive side. And it's very important that we do that, because your spirit side, your angels, your ancestors are trying to connect with you intuitively. Build that up. That's what I'm getting really strongly. You need to work on your intuition. I'm also seeing that dreams are going to be very powerful this week too. There's messages coming in through your dreams, so you need to pay attention to them. You have to pay attention to your dreams this week. And you really need to pay attention to those, whoa, that was really weird, what the hell was that, things happening throughout this week. You need to pay attention to that. Yeah, angels are really coming out big time. Angels are coming out big time. Maybe there's something that's going to happen and your ass is going to get saved by what you would consider an earth angel. I don't know, came out. Maybe you're going to hear the song Earth Angel, and there's going to be a message within that in itself. I don't know why that's popping up, but it is. So whoever that was for. Sometimes I get very specific messages, but Earth Angels really, really coming out. Earth Angels coming out. Earth Angels coming out. If you have any Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos in your life, I think we need to focus in on them for some reason that's standing out. When I say focus in on them, how do they make their moves? And how can you incorporate that in yourself with your self-growth? That's what I'm hearing. And then with this moon card, this week, things may get kind of wild towards the middle of the week, where you may want to react. Things may feel untamed, but the Queen of Swords is stepping in and saying you need to use your logic in this moment. Your mind could be playing tricks on you throughout the middle of the week also. So really pay attention to that. It's going to be best to probably keep yourself like the Queen of Swords. She's all logic. She is cutthroat. She is assertive. She gets straight to the point. She does not play around and mess around with peasants. So you don't either. So if you're getting mixed signals, mixed messages, or you're feeling a little haywire throughout the middle of the week, don't let that consume you and decide what your next decision is going to be or how to handle a situation, because the Queen of Swords is stepping in and is saying you need to be direct and straightforward. Is this even worth my time? Is this conversation or talking to this person or this situation, is this really even worth it? And I'm hearing, no, it's not. It's not. These are peasants. You don't mess and deal with peasants. Leave that shit for the birds, the breadcrumbs, and all that. That's what I'm hearing. So, and this is how we need to move forward as well with the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The passions that we have, we can turn it into a lucrative investment. We can turn that into money. This isn't what's going to happen right now, but this is I'm seeing as a long-term project that we're excited and passionate about, and we're making the right smart moves. So there may be some people that you need to connect with that understand more of whatever project or thing that you're working in on, especially if you're an entrepreneur or getting into entrepreneurial kinds of things. So it would be good to study or talk to people who have done something similar to whatever it is that you have an interest in and get information that way. There could be some of you who are in school or studying or learning some kind of trade, and this is something that's going to really benefit you in the long run. That's what I'm hearing too. So this was What's Up with the Planets and Tarot of the Week. If you guys stayed this long, please comment down below how this resonated. Share this with somebody who would be interested in this video and astrology and tarot information. And as always, I will catch you guys next week.